2026. We are 2 days away from our big 250th anniversary of this wonderful country. Hope you have plans to enjoy it in some big way. Thank you for being with Dixon and Vining at Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Weather forecast for today. Many of you saw some rain and thunderstorms yesterday, even some hail in some areas. Partly cloudy today, a 20% chance of showers, 97 the high, so it's going to be hot again. Friday, July the 3rd, it will be a 20% chance of rain, 95. On the 4th, we could see a 40% chance of rain, 95. And Sunday, also a 40% chance of showers and a high of 93. So let's hope, let's keep our fingers crossed for those of you that are going to fireworks displays over the next couple of days that you will be able to see those and enjoy them and that rain won't hamper that. But with a 40% chance on Saturday, we might have some rained out.
I can live with that.
Or delayed, maybe just delayed.
I will work around it.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
All I really have to do is I got to do a little bit of grilling for the ribs on the 3rd, and then I'm working on the griddle on the 4th. So, I got brats and I got burgers, I got dogs, I've got, I don't usually eat all of those, but it's for freedom.
Why not?
It's
serious.
It's freedom. We're talking about freedom here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to celebrate.
I can't wait to dive into that red, white, and blue Bluebell ice cream I've got. I have no idea what it tastes like, but it's sitting in the freezer, ready to go.
Is it like strawberry and blueberry and
so.
vanilla,
Yeah.
one would assume?
I think so.
I think that's the way that would go. It's either that or cherry and blueberry and
But
vanilla.
I don't know how those all taste together, so I'm looking forward to.
I'm going to make a prediction.
Good.
Delicious. That's going to be
Boston
delicious.
butt is on the menu. Brats on the menu. Pasta salad on the menu.
Oh, baby.
Let's see. Corn on the cob on the menu. Baked beans. It's all going to be delicious.
Got all of those things as well.
Yeah.
So the red, white, and blue ice cream is strawberry, vanilla, and blueberry flavors.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of what we figured.
Should be good.
We took
That's going to go on top of a cobbler that I'm also going to make.
Oh, delightful.
Peach cobbler or what?
It is a fruit cobbler that has like blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries in it.
Nice.
And then you put some snickerdoodle stuff on top, and then the cinnamon and the butter, and it's all going to be so delicious.
The food talk is starting very early today. Very early.
Shocking.
Today.
Not
Hey,
really.
we've got a wing run today.
Yeah, we do.
I'm so excited. Steve, you didn't hear this, but I told Richard, I said, I'm so hungry. We normally order enough wings for each of us to have one or two, just a couple to see what it tastes like.
Yeah,
I
because we
said,
usually get two different flavors.
We're ordering
right?
wings, and then I'm ordering a burger at the place we're going to because
You're that hungry.
I saw the menu, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go ahead and just start the 4th today.
I'll just go ahead
Okay,
and have
then.
lunch there. Knock yourself out.
Oh,
It is Dixon Dividing Work Trucks is downtown at 2324 3rd Avenue South. If you've not been there, you're missing out on the Southeast #1 pre-owned work truck dealer. These guys got over 100 vehicles on the lot. They bring them in from all over. They fix them up. They make sure they're in great shape. They put them on the lot at great low prices. 125-point inspection is done before they are ever placed on the lot ready for sale. And you can count on, look, you can trade, finance, get an extended warranty. Some of them even have factory warranty still on them because their miles are so low. It's not, people don't always just get rid of the truck because it's like, well, we've worn it out. We're done with it. No. Sometimes you go, well, we used it for as long as we needed it. Now we don't need it anymore. Our business has changed. Things have altered, whatever the case may be. So they unload these things and off you go with it. It's their loss, your gain, right? That's what Work Trucks is all about. You can find out more at worktruckswithanxllc.com. Their service center right across the road. They do a lot of great work there, not just for, people around here and on this radio station have taken their vehicles to Work Trucks to get them worked on because they love that service center so very much, and you can do the same. WorkTrucksWithAnXLLC.com, downtown at 2324 3rd Avenue South. I was thinking last night as I was watching the FIFA World Cup game, USA versus Bosnia-Herzegovina, about the number of great, and other people are beginning to catch on to this. I've noticed some other pundits and folks are starting to find these videos online with the folks who are, Europeans who are talking about how they have found America to be just absolutely delightful and are shocked to discover this because they have been told that we're a hellhole, that the people are cold, that we're rude, that you're going to get shot. You show up there, you're going to get shot, you're going to get attacked, something bad is going to happen to you.
Well,
and,
in some places
yeah.
that might be true, but
yeah.
for the most part, that's not so.
And everybody's fat, out of shape, overweight. The food is just awful. It's full of chemicals and nastiness. And of course, what they're finding is none of that is true. Everybody's warm and welcoming and wonderful, and the food is outstanding. They're trying some of the regional stuff that they're going from place to place. A lot of these folks are making a point to only go to small towns until they go to the game, which of course is going to be, the match is going to be in a big city. Obviously, it's going to be in Dallas, it's going to be in San Francisco, it's going to be in Seattle. But they try to stick to the smaller town areas so that they can really appreciate rural America, which I love. Two things struck me. Number one was, aren't they playing games in Canada and Mexico as well?
Yes.
You just don't hear much about it.
I haven't
I
seen.
have seen in the background one game played in Mexico City.
Okay.
Otherwise, it seems like all the games are being played here in the U.S.
It seems that way. I have yet to see a single video from somebody saying, well, I was shocked to find that Mexico is way better than I was told. Like, I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen anybody going, I was lied to about Canada all this time. It's really wonderful. Like, I think that's interesting because apparently the mainstream media in the rest of the world is not lying to the people about Canada or Mexico, or maybe they are. I don't know.
I don't know. Did they tell them not to drink the water?
Yeah,
They should have.
sometimes.
I hope they did.
Just saying.
I hope they did. But I'm saying I'm not seeing any of those videos. Now, maybe they're just not in my algorithm, and maybe I should go look for them, but that is not something that is happening. That's number one. Number two, last night I saw the saddest video I have ever seen. It almost brought me to tears. It was a Scottish guy who had been back home for 36 hours, and he was just depressed.
Oh, he loved him. He loved the U.S. that much.
He was shooting this on his iPhone, and he's like, I can't stop thinking about America.
Oh,
I just
boy.
want to get back there. I gotta get back there.
See,
He
we
says,
may get an influx of people wanting to, come to the States permanently.
I want to live there. That's where I want to be. I feel like I'm in a cage. The UK is just, it's like a thin cage. We're trapped in here. We can't do
You're
anything.
not trapped.
And I want out.
You can
And
get out.
He goes, I've had people in my comments tell me that they live in America and they hate it. Perhaps we could work out some kind of
Little swap.
trade. You
Yeah.
come here, I'll go there. And I was like, wow, this guy's been gone for 36 hours. And he is in serious depression
Right?
over missing the United States because he loved it so much. Now, look, how many times have you gone on vacation to a wonderful place and thought, I could move here?
Mm-hmm.
And you realize, no, if I moved here, I'd be home and it wouldn't be that much fun,
Right.
because I'm on vacation. So I get it. I mean, he probably is still just coming down off the high of having been in another country. But to see these people who really are experiencing and appreciating American hospitality for the first time and watching them light up,
Yeah, it's awesome.
it is one of the
You know,
most interesting things I've ever seen.
And I think what it does for us is reminds us,
Mhm.
because, we go about our day-to-day lives, and living in Alabama is wonderful and everything about it. But, it reminds us, again, how great this country is and how great we have it compared to some other countries when you have people in the U.S. that are visiting here going, this is the greatest thing ever. And you're like, oh, well, we forgot. We are living in the greatest country in the world. Sometimes we need to be reminded of that. And I
Absolutely.
think having the FIFA World Tournament here it helps all of us to be reminded of it.
Little things like yesterday when I don't I don't drive around looking for the closest parking spot. I've never done that. I'm more of a park at the back of the lot
Yeah.
and hoof it guy.
Walk.
Because I can always use the extra steps, plus it's less chance of the Ram being hit by some idiot. So I come all the way across the parking lot. I've got my shopping cart already. I picked it up at one of the, little stations along the way and walked through the doors and got hit by that air conditioning. And I literally thought, God bless the USA. I was like, this kind of stuff probably does not happen in Paris. Well, speaking of which, I saw another one last night of a French guy walking along saying, first off, we have to say, I apologize to America We should stop saying Vive la France. We should say Vive l'America. I just had Texas barbecue for the first time.
Oh, hello.
Oui, oui, oui.
It was the most amazing experience of my life. I was like, wow. And he had the thick French accent like he was Pepe Le Pew, and he was just waxing poetic about how much he loved the country. Yes, it is. It is the little things that we are being reminded to appreciate. The other thing that struck me is this. Other countries are apparently their news organizations are filling these people's minds with poison about the USA, which is distressing to me. Because what do we do? Anytime there's a problem, what are we doing in Venezuela right now? We send teams of people.
Trying
we
to
send
help.
gobs of money. Anything we can do to help get this, let's rescue the people we can rescue, get rid of the rubble we can get rid of. We're going to help you any way we can. And your news media is going to sit there and dog us because we're terrible people, right? That's the way that works. Then they get here and they go, oh, this is a fantastic experience. They've been lying to us all this time. 1996, when we had the Olympics in Atlanta, every single news organization, worst Olympics ever. This is going horribly. It's terrible. Nobody's enjoying it. Things are not running
wasn't
smoothly.
true.
I went there. I couldn't find anybody who was unhappy. Every single person that was at that Olympics was overjoyed, thought it was running great, enjoyed the opening ceremonies, loved the closing ceremonies, thought it was just the most awesome experience. The Southern hospitality was great. And I was like,
This is the reality
what's
of
the
it.
news media? Where are they getting this?
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it was almost exactly the same thing, except that was on a smaller scale. Now we're getting it globally. Jeez. 7:16 with Dixon and Vining, Talk 99.5, talk995.com. We got three things coming up. Stick around. they come into America. This one falls into the category of a really great soundtrack to a terrible movie.
Let's just think about the song.
Yeah.
Let's just enjoy it.
Yeah, don't go
don't.
searching for the jazz
Don't.
singer.
Oh, no.
The Neil Diamond version of the jazz singer is
Just,
almost impossible to watch. Bless his heart. Go watch Song Sung Blue again. I've heard it's funny. I don't know. I haven't seen it. 722 Dixon Divining, Talk 99.5, talk995.com.
all right. Yesterday, we had a deluge of rain in some areas around our listening community. If you do not have gutters on your house, well, you really need those. I mean, you're going to damage the landscaping around your home, the foundation of your home. That's where the water is going when you don't have gutters. That's why they're so important. And that's why it's so important to know somebody like Daniel at Noble Contractors, because of a wonderful business that he has putting up new gutters all across central Alabama. Now, these are seamless 6-inch gutters, and they do come with the gutter covers. But I want you to know that Daniel will tell you, too, go ahead and get a free estimate from some of these big national companies that are out there, and then call Daniel out and let him give you an estimate and see that there's going to be a huge difference in the price and that you won't pay as much when you use Noble Contractors, but yet you will get the same quality of gutters and service, too, that comes with these gutters. Daniel is excellent at doing repairs on any gutters that maybe currently you have on your home that aren't working properly. Maybe you need your gutters cleaned. Let them come out, take a look, and help you out. If you need new gutters, this is who you should turn to. Somebody that's local, a veteran of the military, and he is very serious at making sure that you are 100% satisfied with the work. Noble Contractors for all your gutter needs. They've also got financing as low as 0% for 21 months. And again, you'll feel great about working with somebody that is local and loves what he does. It is Daniel at Noble Contractors, 422-3034. I say store that number in your phone because you just never know when you're going to need somebody to handle your gutter situation. 422-3034, or look them up online, noblecontractorsala.com.
And now, it's Dixon and Vining's top 3 things you need to know.
Well, there's some local guys that were just doing their job when a resident decided to fire shots at them. Police in Midfield arrested a person this past Tuesday after they fired multiple shots toward a group of workers that were cleaning a neighborhood property. The suspect went back inside a home and then refused commands from officers to come out. After about an hour of negotiations, the suspect surrendered and was arrested. We've got no idea why this person fired the shots, but thank goodness he was a terrible shot and no one was injured.
Thank goodness.
Jeez. What in the world is wrong with you?
Thank you for not training, sir. We appreciate that.
What did you I mean,
Yeah, maybe a little mental illness involved there.
maybe. Well,
right?
let's get some mental help then, instead of bringing weapons out and firing it on people that are trying to clean up a lot.
All righty then.
Good heavens.
Okay.
All right, a man and a woman, and maybe you saw a little of this video because, you might have needed to take some Dramamine or something, got some notoriety yesterday when they climbed to the very top of the Empire State Building. And I don't mean the top of the building, the top of the antenna that's on top of the Empire State Building. 32-year-old, maybe you can help me out with these names, Richard.
Oh, you don't know
Ivan
him?
Kuzatov, okay?
Yeah,
him.
That's the guy.
He got on one knee on a platform of the antenna and proposed to his girlfriend, 33-year-old Angela Nicolaya.
Angelina
And
Nicola.
Nicola.
Nicolau.
Okay, Nicolau.
Nicolau.
I don't
Nicolau.
Nicolau. The two also put up a banner on the top of the antenna that said, "When the power of love beats the power or beats the love of power, the world knows peace." Well, thank you very much for that message. Hope you all live happily ever after. They
With
say
your arrest record.
Yeah, once
with your
you're
arrest
bailed
record.
out.
The two apparently are Netflix stars, or that's what they claim, and of course were met by police as they came down from that antenna and into the building, and off you go to jail. There you go. Thank you very much.
I envy people who can do that, stand up on very tall, high places and not freak out. And
I got nauseous
fall.
watching that. God, yeah. They showed her right there. What do you call it? Kind of a grate.
Yeah.
at the top of the antenna.
Mm-hmm.
If you go over to Vulcan, it kind of has the same thing where you can see below,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh no, I don't want to see any
I
of
can't
that.
even do that.
No.
I literally, I have to look out. I have to look out.
1,400 feet above the ground is where they were.
Yeah.
1,400
feet. And like I said, I envy people who can do that without freaking out and losing their minds. And because I would just be, no, I would never make it.
All right, and finally, this story. This is a good one. The Alabama Tourism Department is defending apparently our great American State Fair booth. State Representative Craig Lipscomb, he's in Gadsden, said that he recently heard from some constituents that Alabama's display was the weakest of all the states. Now, again, 1819 News reporting this story. They say the display in D.C. is part of the 250th birthday celebration and includes all the states. I have looked at the video. I think it represents our state well. They even went so far as to do a cardboard cutout of Governor Kay Ivey, and people are inside the booth getting their picture with our governor. I say, well done. It talks about all of the things that we grow and we provide. The booth is awesome. And Brooklyn Lundy, who's a spokeswoman for the Alabama Tourism Department, said that they have received 0 complaints. In fact, they've had nothing but glowing reviews about the booth. So I don't know what's going on there, but I guess maybe there are some that aren't happy with it. But I think it represents the state of Alabama and what we bring to this country quite well.
I think it would be better if they actually were serving barbecue. I think
Really?
if they
Yeah,
actually were
barbecue.
serving,
Well,
and
it talks about the peanuts, pecans, the dried cranberries, golden raisins, all the resources that we have here in the state of Alabama.
peaches. We grow peaches.
Yeah, the
We make
peaches.
mention of that.
Georgia kind of steals that, but
Yeah.
whatever. We have peaches too.
Sharks. Did they talk about
Shark-
sharks?
no, they didn't talk
No?
about that.
Nothing
No.
about sharks? Okay. That's a
No,
shame.
we don't want to talk about
we
that.
don't want to talk. Red snapper.
Snapper's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Talk
good.
about our
But
fabulous
you know what?
beaches,
That's not
yeah.
just ours. That's the entire Gulf of America.
That's true.
You know
but
what I mean? We can't just
a little
claim
piece of
it.
them is ours.
Right.
We're going to take a little piece.
And talk
Okay.
about all of our road construction,
Well, no, they didn't do that either.
Traffic cones.
But, you
traffic
know,
cones all over the place.
peanuts and what we harvest and what we grow and chickens and lumber and I don't know.
How about the cradle of the Confederacy and the birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement?
I don't know if that's in there or what.
That should be.
Yeah,
Both of those
maybe.
things are really kind of important in the history of the United States and the history of Alabama. And, you know,
So are you criticizing our booth too, Richard?
Yes, I am. I am
I
criticizing.
don't know whether that's in there or not.
Problem is, nobody checked with us, Valerie.
No, they don't care.
Nobody checked with us. If they had called us, we would have been like, okay, first off, you want to get one of those pimento chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A,
no,
that's a
do
big
not
one
forget
right there.
that.
That's for starters. Then you want to get
By the
some-
way, Steve doesn't know this, but the place we're going today
Yeah.
has a pimento cheeseburger.
Well, he knows it now.
Yes, he does.
You just
I
told
appreciate the
I
information.
know.
Pimento cheese.
And I told Richard, I said, I'm doing wings and the pimento cheeseburger. I'm just going to get a head start of the 4th.
Man,
And can I have a cold beer with that too?
you are buying, first off. You're buying.
I
that's for,
think
that's
today
for starters.
is.
You
I
are-
think it's my turn today. That's true.
Oh,
I'll get today.
My, oh, my, oh, my.
Uh-huh.
We'll be having now. You may have given away a little bit of where we're going
No,
by saying that.
shh,
You know,
I didn't say
I'm not
anything,
gonna. I'm
no.
not gonna say.
There's a lot
Where
of
we're
places that serve wings and burgers.
But a pimento cheeseburger.
Shh.
That might be. You're the one who said it.
I'm bringing my
Don't
own
be shushing
pimento.
me. Oh, you're bringing it. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Sure you are.
I believe that. Yikes, 7:30 with Dixon and Vining on Talk 99.5 and Talk1995.com. Coming up, the most American food in America. These are the 20 most popular American dishes according to YouGov. They wouldn't lie, would
Did they rank them 1 to whatever it is? We'll get
20
what
to
number
1 or-
1 is.
They did.
All right.
They did.
Ooh.
I can't wait
And
to
this
hear.
was actually done by, of course, adults. They polled adults and got these answers.
Oh, this is
I
a
love
bunch of
it.
people. It's not just one person's
That's-
thought.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not Stacy Duda or whatever the hell her name is. 7:35, Dixon and Vining, Talk 99.5, Talk1995.com. Wowzer, another one of these warm days on tap today with, what are we, about a 30% chance? Or it was 40 yesterday.
I saw 20, but
20, okay.
you know,
We're going to go 20. I'll take 20.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with that. It's pretty much same deal tomorrow, but then it expands over the weekend,
Yeah,
right? 45.
Saturday, Sunday, 40%. Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
We'll be prepared for that as we are working our way toward the celebration of America's 250th birthday. Got a big commercial absolute land auction in Pell City. No minimums or reserves. It is 34 acres, give or take. Little, you know, we try not to be too precise about these things. About 34 acres. Commercial acres, right? Big time frontage on both US 231 and Stemley Bridge Road at a big prominent intersection, which is very close to Publix. This auction is taking place on July the 16th. And you can find out more at gtauctions.com. You can have a piece of property that 15,000 cars drive by daily. Sounds like maybe something you might be interested in. gtauctions.com. Find out more information about that. Now, this is just one of the auctions they have, and this piece of property has been in the same hands for 70 years. Same family for 70 years, has never been developed. This is a golden opportunity. You might want to find out more about this, gtauctions.com. Then we have another one coming up. Argo, Alabama. That is happening on the 23rd. Absolutely, again, to the highest bidder. 13,000 square foot building at 65 Angus Street, about 300 feet off US 11, about a minute from exit 148 on I-59. Building is perfectly located for any business that needs a good layout for warehouse production, needs big roll-up doors. Layout's ideal for multi-tenant use as well. If you want to, use it as an income property, that's certainly something that's available. That's the 23rd. So we got the one in Pell City on the 16th, the one in Argo on the 23rd. Don't want to confuse you with too much information here. Just tell you to go to gtauctions.com to find out more. gtauctions.com. There's another one that I want to tell you about, and I'll get to that probably after the holiday here because, they're coming fast and furious. All right, let's talk about the most popular American dishes. This was done by a poll by YouGov because our government has nothing more important to do than this.
Really? How much do we have to pay for this?
I have no earthly idea, but they probably could have just given me the money and I would have made it up for them.
I'm sure tens of thousands of dollars.
Tens of thousands at the very least. If it was the government, probably tens of millions. They squandered it, ended up going to, Somali leering centers and things of that nature. All right, coming in at number 20.
Mm-hmm.
What we do is we rate this by fame, that is to say how many people are aware of it, how many people know about it, and then popularity. So the fame number is going to be a high one because most people have heard about all of these things. And then the popularity is what gives them the rank that they have.
Got
you
it.
get it? Okay.
That makes sense.
These are all, by the way, uniquely American dishes, which I think is fascinating. Number 20 is chicken pot pie. Fame score of 97%, popularity 71%. Who doesn't like chicken pot pie?
I mean, that's just, come on.
I'm worried about you
That
if
is
you don't
comfort
like chicken
food
pot
right
pie.
there.
Now, obviously, I say these are uniquely American. Obviously, they have pies of that nature, mincemeat pies and things like that in Great Britain and Europe. But the chicken pot pie is something that really Clarence Birdseye and company came up with and said, this is how we're going to make it in America, and it's delicious. Number 19, the chicken nugget.
Surprised it's that low.
Me too.
At number 19?
The original chicken nugget was the chicken McNugget, started in the late 70s, early 80s by McDonald's, and then everybody followed suit. 98% fame, 71% popularity, so almost tied with the chicken pot pie, really. Number 18, the chicken wing.
That does seem low.
It does seem low to me, too. 98% fame, 72% popularity. Number 17, tater tots. How is this not like number 2?
Guess depends on what number 2 is.
Yeah, it's probably French fries.
96% fame, 73% popularity. Coming in at number 16, the turkey sandwich.
Turkey sandwich,
Gobble,
really? Huh.
Man, I love a good turkey sandwich. Turkey and hot pepper cheese
Oh, yeah.
on a bun. Mama Goldberg's is calling my name. 97% fame, 73% popularity. Number 15, barbecue ribs.
That's way too low.
Hello.
Man, way
That's
too low.
15.
Way too low.
No way.
I mean, 99%
Come
fame.
on.
and 74% popularity. Who doesn't
Well,
like the
maybe
barbecue?
people don't.
Oh,
you know,
right. You
it's
know
the
what?
bone
Here it is.
thing. It's about the.
I'm thinking Jews.
I'm blaming vegans.
Well, it's pork. They're pork.
That's what I'm saying. I'm blaming vegans.
Let me give you his number
Yeah.
and his email so you all can just go ahead and send those directly to Richard.
People of the Judaic Hebraic persuasion are not eating barbecue ribs. I'm just saying. Coming in at number 14, the Philly cheesesteak.
Awesome.
98% fame, 74% popularity. You know why that's low?
It's because of the green peppers on it.
I knew that was coming.
I was going to say Hindu, but
Leave the green,
I was gonna
green
say it was
peppers off
the
of
Hindu
it,
people. That's the
and
problem
more
there.
people will like it.
Okay.
You will
You
like
would like it anyway.
Yeah, I
You can
would.
get a Philly cheesesteak without green
I
peppers,
know.
by the way. Not at my house, of course.
Right.
Number 13, roast beef.
Oh, yeah.
98%.
There's
Too
nothing
low.
better than a
Mm-hmm.
rare roast beef
Oh,
sandwich.
golly.
Yum.
Give me one of them. Not from Arby's, because is that really roast beef? We're not sure. 76% popularity, by the way. Number 12, still too low. Southern style fried chicken.
That should be much higher.
98%
If you-
fame.
these are the most popular American dishes.
Yep.
Southern fried chicken. Well, I don't know. You know, again, maybe it's a Southern thing.
This is yet another thing that we're seeing these Europeans taste many times for the first time, and it is
Fried food.
blowing their
Yeah,
mind.
fried food. They don't eat a
But
lot of it
good
there.
Southern style fried chicken is something that is, and then the white barbecue sauce is the other thing that they're just like, we've got to take bottles of this home with us. Well, put it next to the ranch in the suitcase.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
The suitcase is
Yeah,
full
but,
of
you have,
ranch.
but you have to check it. You
barbecue
can't take it
sauce.
and you're on board.
Right. Number 11 is corn on the cob.
Mm-hmm.
99% fame, 77% popularity.
That has to do with people that have bad teeth. They can't eat corn on the cob.
It's an odd
That's
thing.
what it is.
When I was in Germany, I was talking to them about corn, and they were like, that's animal food. Why are you eating that? Then they came to America, and we served them corn on the cob, and they were like, where have you been all my life?
Yeah.
Lots of butter, please.
Good piece
Salt
of
and pepper.
Buttered corn with a little salt. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa, wear you right out, man. Number 10, hash browns.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Are we
okay.
talking about like the
Scattered, smothered, double covered?
These kind of look like the ones you get at McDonald's. The image we're seeing.
They do
but
kind
I
of
don't know.
like the Arby's
You know?
potato cakes.
Yeah,
sort
potato
of,
cakes. That's what it looks like.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I like them all. I want the scattered, covered, smothered, like Steve was talking about. I like the ones that are sort of just cut up, chopped up potatoes. There's a name for diced, I guess you call them. I like you name it. If it's a hash brown, I want it in my face, please. 97% fame, 79% popularity. Number 9, steak and fries.
Yeah.
Why is it steak and fries?
Yeah. Why do
Because they
get
just
two
go so
things?
well together.
It's either steak or fries. Why are we doing and?
Or maybe they mean steak fries. No,
Well,
they
there's
mean-
another one
there's
coming
a
up that's
picture of
similar
steak.
to that too. So just hang on.
99% fame, 79% popularity.
The 79% pop? Come on, people.
I know.
That seems low.
Steak, come on.
Just wait.
How about number 8, apple pie?
Yeah, that should
Okay.
be. I would have thought that's 1 or 2.
I would think
Come
so
on.
too. America.
But again, it's most popular American dishes. Maybe not everybody likes apple pie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very
How
American.
American.
99
Baseball, hot dogs, apple pie, Chevrolet.
Right.
There
Come
you
on.
go.
It's in the.
Yeah.
It's right. It's in the song.
99% fame, 79% popularity. Gee, how's that in the song? Oh, right, it's a jingle. Number 7 is steak and a baked potato.
Yes.
See?
Now you're talking.
Come on.
I agree with you. I
Those
almost,
two go together like
Yeah.
bread and butter.
like
My goodness.
peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
Well, yeah,
Those
Jenny.
two.
Thank you, Jenny.
That's
Yeah.
why when somebody says, "Do you want a sweet potato with that steak?" I'm like, "Heck no! I love sweet potatoes, but if I'm eating a steak, a fillet, a ribeye, something like that, I want a baked potato with it."
I almost cannot eat a steak without having a baked potato next to it.
Right?
You know?
Isn't
Like,
that weird?
Something's missing here. What's going
The
on?
strange thing to me is that I prefer the fries.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
a personal opinion.
All right, you can leave anytime. 96% fame.
Okay, I'll shut everything down.
Here he
How's that?
goes. He's
No,
leaving,
don't turn us
turning off
off.
the mic again.
Don't turn us off.
81% popularity for the steak and baked potato, by the way. Okay, now this is odd. Fried chicken. Not Southern fried chicken, not Southern style fried chicken,
Just fried chicken.
just fried chicken.
No,
It's a different
Okay.
answer and something else. Entirely. Apparently.
you can't have two of these. They're the same thing.
Oh,
You just had steak and 2 different forms of potato.
Oh,
Why are you
gosh.
complaining about this?
Come on. Number 6, fried chicken is 82% popularity. 5%. Number 5 is mashed potatoes. Oh, mashed potatoes.
Wow, that Don't get me wrong, I like mashed potatoes, but it almost seems high in comparison to some of the stuff that we've heard so far.
I agree. It seems really high. 84% popularity. Number 4 is hamburgers, 84% popularity.
Now,
Number 3 is cheeseburgers.
They should have put these together. This is ridiculous.
Of
Put
the
these
hamburger,
two together.
cheeseburger.
Hamburger or a cheeseburger.
98% fame, 85% popularity.
For both?
No, the hamburger is 84.
Ah, okay.
And I would agree with that. I mean, come on. Give me a piece of cheese
Yeah,
on that
come
thing.
on.
What's wrong with
Yeah,
you?
you
Slap
gotta
a
add
piece
the
of cheese on
cheese.
there. It's great.
I do know people who just like a regular hamburger, but I don't associate with them. Number 2.
People with dairy allergies, I guess.
You'll hang out with a Democrat, but you're not going to associate with somebody that does some cheese on the burger.
Absolutely.
Gotta have a line. Gotta have a line.
I'll hang out with a Democrat as long as they put cheese on their burger. I'm fine with that.
There you go.
Number 2 is grilled cheese.
No, this is wrong.
Wow,
This is-
really?
This is, between fried chicken and cheeseburgers, you put a grilled cheese at number 2? No.
Well, here's
No.
the problem. I don't have a problem with the grilled cheese being on there,
It's too
but
high.
you missed the combination.
Tomato
We've
soup.
talked steak and
Tomato soup.
fries or steak and baked potato. Sorry, if you're putting grilled cheese on there, it's got to go with the tomato soup.
I agree. They should have the tomato soup. I agree. 100%.
This is ranked way too high. What's our number 1? Richard?
99% of fame and 85% popularity. What haven't we heard solo yet? French fries, of course.
Of
That's
course.
it.
Yeah.
And then the word French is in
Which
there.
makes all
right.
the fun of it.
The most popular
We call
American
them
dishes.
freedom fries here. They're freedom.
Freedom
Everybody's
fries.
talking about how free our fries are. A lot of times the fries are free if you don't, if you go down to a place like the Silver Slipper. What are they calling it nowadays? It's the
Green Acres.
Green Acres. Green
Yeah.
Acres. The fries are free. They say the fries are free. They'll give you the
Acres.
fries.
Mm-hmm.
They won't charge you for the fries at all. 87% popularity, 99% fame. Who doesn't like French fries? I got to give them props for that. That is true. But if I were going to rework this list as we are wont to do,
Mm-hmm.
I find it hard to believe that we don't get barbecue ribs should be top 10.
Yeah,
for
top,
sure.
top. I would say
Easy.
top 7.
Mm-hmm. Tater tots, chicken wings. Chicken wings should be way up there.
Yeah, I would agree. That should be higher.
You know,
Grilled cheese
think
can
about
go.
though when did chicken wings take off? The popularity of chicken wings, because I don't remember that until about when I got in college, and I think that's when you started seeing wing places.
Hold on,
pop up.
if I know Stevie's already looking it up.
Yeah,
I know how it happened. It was in Buffalo, New York, and a bar owner had a bunch of chicken wings left over because they were garbage at the time. It was just considered
And
when
then
you
he
were
started
cooking
cooking
chicken,
them.
you just started.
Yeah,
But
it's said to have originated in 1964.
64.
yeah, but I
they,
mean,
they were regional at the
yeah,
time.
right.
Right.
The rest of the country didn't quite catch on.
He had apparently his
Yeah,
son.
they consider that probably early 1980s.
son
Yeah.
and a bunch of friends showed up, and they were hungry, and all he had was the wings. So he went back in there, and he figured out a way to season them and fry them and serve them up and put some hot sauce on them, and that's the buffalo
there we
wing was
go.
born. And the next thing you know, it just expanded from there. Now, I think there's 2 different places in Buffalo that will make the claim that they originated the buffalo wing, because of course there is.
But I think
most credit Anchor Bar.
Yeah,
I think
that's
you're
right,
right
Anchor
about
Bar.
it. At number 18, that's just un-American that it's that
it
low.
Seems I mean, yes, maybe it's late to the party, but I mean, it's running up the charts real quick. To me.
Okay, here we go. My lineup would be: I get number 1 French fries, not a problem.
Yeah, I can go with
Number 2 cheeseburger. Number 3 wings. Number 4 would be, oh gosh, I want to say chicken nuggets, even though I don't really like them. I can see how people just absolutely adore them. And number 5 would be fried chicken. Number
Yeah.
6 would be ribs,
that.
barbecue
See,
ribs.
I'm sorry, I'm putting the steak somewhere in the top 5.
Yeah, steak's
Okay.
got to be in the top
Steak
5.
is good.
Steak and baked
Probably
potato.
replace chicken nuggets for me. truth be
Mm-hmm.
told.
Oh, okay. I can see that. Sure.
Goodbye hamburger, goodbye grilled cheese. You need to get out of number
That's
2 and
right.
number
Get-
4.
Get out of there.
You're
Who,
no.
who made this?
I mean, that-
Grilled cheese makes the list only if it has tomato soup coming along with it.
And even then, it's like number 12.
Yeah, it's still not high. That's low.
It's
on
more
the
of a
list.
seasonal thing. All the other stuff you can pretty much eat year round.
750 with Dixon inviting. These are the important topics we're arguing about on America's birthday. 5459950 if you'd like to chime in.
Sweet, sweet. Oh, that's a natural fact. Oh, God. Tonight we're an American band.
Grand Funk.
An American band.
Talk 99.5, talk995.com. Dixon and Vining chatted with Todd Rundgren years ago. He produced that album, said it was the most like a true Hollywood story, a wonders, kind of that thing you do deal. They recorded that song first, put it out as a single, and while it was climbing the charts, they recorded the rest of the album. And by the time they went on tour, they were playing stadium dates because that song had become so explosive, and everybody ran out to buy the album, and it was just like almost a magical little musical moment in time. You don't see that anymore. It doesn't happen anymore. I mean, unless you're Taylor Swift. 7:55 with Dixon and Vining. Tracy says, Song Sung Blue is a true story. Very good. All right, thank you.
I knew it was
Tracy,
based on a true
appreciate
story.
that.
I just haven't watched it yet.
I'd heard that as well. Will says, I hear Neil Diamond's version of Mammy is better than the original.
I haven't heard that. I'll have to check it out.
Save
Maybe
yourself.
not.
Yeah, save yourself.
Mammy. I don't see it. I don't think it's, no, he doesn't sing Mammy in The Jazz Singer. Let's see. Susie says, I enjoyed Songs on Blue very much. Okay, good. James wants to know how much RF radiation did the Russian couple get from the antenna?
I would imagine a pretty good bit.
I'm going to guess. Standing right there.
Because I think I heard 23 radio and TV stations
Oh,
had their tower.
gosh.
Use that as their tower.
Yikes. I told you that somebody would figure it out. Wilson has guessed where we're going today. Good job, Wilson.
Don't tell anybody.
Melissa says, I've never heard of cranberries grown in Alabama. Well, they've never heard of you either, Melissa. What about that? Sam said, the best pimento cheeseburger on the planet at Downtown Eats in Bremen, Georgia.
Well, we're not headed to Georgia today.
Never
A little
enough
out of our
pimento.
circle.
He's upset about the lack of pimento. There's not enough pimento cheese on it. He said they should add more.
Or just ordered 2 orders of it. Double the pimento.
Double the
What would you
please.
like on the side? More pimento cheese.
Yeah, double it. I need an extra cup of that because it's going to go right into my mouth.
Casey can't believe that poutine didn't make the list. It's
Which
about
Casey are you from?
Right.
it's about the U.S.
Yeah.
not
might
Canada.
be a little north of the border there, pal.
Weirdo.
Canada.
Weirdo. Noel Holt, what about pot roast and meatloaf American classics? Good
That's
question.
a very good,
Yeah.
very good points there.
I mean,
Just a
those
couple
are
that are
great.
not on the list.
Well, they're not in the top 20. I didn't go.
Well, there you
beyond
go.
That.
That's-
They
yeah,
might
probably
be
true,
further
too.
down. Taylor says, I feel this list shows how lazy America has truly gotten. The younger generation sees ribs and wings as too much work.
I believe that.
Look at the rising popularity of the boneless wing over the traditional wing. I don't know if you guys saw the picture of Tallarico. You know, he is the vegan guy, supposedly in Texas, running against Ken Paxton for John Cornyn's old seat, right? And they were trying to make him out to be more of a manly man. This is Tim Walz in the freshly unboxed hunting outfit. He's sitting at a table with a plate of barbecue ribs in front of him, and he's holding one with a napkin, with one hand, with a napkin, and he's not taking a bite out of it. He's just holding it in this picture like we're supposed to believe he's about to. It reminded me of the McDonald's CEO taking a tiny little bite out
Yeah,
of his
that
burger.
was really a bad look.
Mm,
Take a bite out of the
that
burger.
was good. It was
Take a
tasty.
bite.
If by
didn't say nibble on it, I
stretch of
said-
the imagination, Tallarico gets elected, man, this country's going to hell in a handbasket.
No question.
It already kind of is.
It's kind of going that
I mean,
way. Yeah, I get that.
Look at New York and Colorado.
Nah. Where's the hot dog, says Kevin. Good question.
Another good question.
Not the top 20, obviously.
Poor hot dogs got left out.
JR. Where is the pizza on the
No,
list? again?
no, pizza's Italian.
It is, technically.
We can't
Came from
Can
Italy.
we put that in there? No.
Uh-huh.
Can we claim it now? Because we've been eating it for so long. It's ours.
That's right. We're claiming pizza. Well, certainly we're doing the
We
American
freed you,
version,
Italy.
but
We're claiming your pizza.
even Italy now does the American version of pizza. You know, I mean, you go to Italy and you can basically find the American version of pizza over there. But
Although, strangely, Domino's failed miserably.
oh yeah, well, I mean, like Taco Bell in Mexico, that's not going to fly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. On the other hand, Panda Express in China also failed. Happy Independence Day last night from Thompson High School. Dave sends over some fireworks shots. Fireworks never quite look as good on TV or in pictures as they do in person, do they? You pretty much have to be there. That's something for which I think, I mean, I've seen some on TV and I'm just like, doesn't do it for me. I gotta actually be there. Maybe the Empire Climbers can fix the 99.5 antenna.
Good point.
Is that part of their jail sentence?
I don't know that they can afford the part. That's
Debbie,
the problem.
I love
It's
it.
not climbing the tower, it's fixing it.
It's restitution. They can pay for the part 2 and go fix it.
Somebody get them on the
All
phone.
right, let's see if we can hire them.
I like it. Debbie's thinking outside the box. It's a beautiful thing. You can chime in as well, 545-9950, if you wish to opine. If you have never dropped us a line before, please give us your name and town. If you have, then we've already got it. You need not repeat yourself. Thank you. We appreciate that very, very much. You're listening to Talk 99.5 and Talk99.5.com. It is the 2nd of July, and we are off tomorrow, so we are celebrating all things Independence Day today. You are more than welcome to join us if you are so inclined by dropping us a note telling us what is your favorite thing about America or your favorite top 3 things about America, what happens to strike your fancy. We would love to know. America's turning 250, and I think we're in pretty good shape.